I have a story here from thatparkplace.com. Mini Driver attempts to explain why Prime Video gender swap Penguin for Batman Cape Crusader. It's like a Bruce Timm cartoon. It's arriving August 1st. Prime Video revealed that Penguin was gender swapped during San Diego Comic Con and posted X, introducing as Walda Cobblepot, but you can call her the Penguin. Batman Cape Crusader arrives August 1st. The announcement was immediately met with derision as numerous mocked the gender swap by referencing South Park's lampooning of Kathleen Kennedy, Lucasfilm, Star Wars, and even Marvel by noting that all they do is put a chick in it and make it lame and gay. Prime hid many of the clips, or many of the replies. Here's one. Dang, they cast Mini Driver instead of using her talent for someone like Catwoman, Silva Nocturna. We get this lame gender swap. What a waste of talent. Batman has a plethora of female villains. This is unnecessary. Jason Craig was a little more to the point. Stop fucking doing this bullshit. There are plenty of good characters that women play in the Batman series, and there is no reason to do this gender swap crap. I guarantee I will not watch this show. Other people, how stunning and brave, and I guess she's a lesbian too. No one wanted this. WTF, stop the DEI bullshit. Going to Disney World. Let's see how that works out for you. I'm sure this will help you recover from the $500 million shit show that is Rings of Power. Driver attempted to address his criticism and justify the gender swap while speaking with Variety. Here's the thing, if it hadn't been so beautifully imagined or reimagined, it had somehow just been shoehorned in to tick some box of, we now have a fluidity around characters. That's not it. The essence of the Penguin is the essence of the Penguin. She's properly evil. She really does some terrible things and hope that she will be embraced as the villain that she always has been. Time will tell, but no one's going to give you the benefit of the doubt at this point because this stuff has been done so many times and it pretty much almost never turns out that way. It's almost always, I don't want to go 100%, but almost always is to tick a box. Anyway, the essence of the show is quintessentially Batman. Make no mistake, in the fact that the Penguin is a really terrifying woman speaks volumes about the imagination of Bruce and the whole team. Despite Driver's claim that this gender swap is not a box tick, executive producer Bruce Timm made it abundantly clear about 3 years ago that the show would indeed be ticking boxes. He said the way we deal with characters is going to be a quite bit more modern in terms of inclusivity, representation, things like that. In fact, the show's also changing Harley Quinn's ethnicity. Instead of being a blue-eyed blonde white woman, Quinn is now Asian. Not only is Quinn Asian, but she won't be associated with the Joker. The voice actress Jamie Chung told EW, blah, blah, blah. She loved that the show reimagined these characters and flipped the switch a little bit. She doesn't have an association with Joker, and that Harley Quinn, quote, is her own person. But anyway, then they talk about how they flip-flop it. In the original, Dr. Quinzel was a little bit more serious, and then when she became Harley, she got really goofy and weird. So we thought, what if we reversed that? When she's Dr. Quinzel, she's a little bit more whimsical and fun, and then when she's Harley Quinn, she's scary. Blah, blah, blah. The show also features a race swap Jim Gordon. I believe we call that a turkey, if we're using bowling terms, or whatever, or maybe a full house, or however you want to look at, 3 of a kind. It's ridiculous. The show, my nostalgia makes it where I feel a little bit of possible desire to want to watch, but then I see all this stuff and it's like, what in the hell are you people doing? This is ridiculous, man. But anyway, time will tell. Other people might feel differently, and that's fine. I mean, if you're interested in a show or excited in the show, hey, let me know. If it turns out to be great, let me know. I'll check it out and stuff. As it is, I might put it on my to watch list, but that watch list is so long at this point. I got so many shows I need to catch up on because you hear about a show and you're like, wow, I did, and then you end up never watching it because you always get caught up in doing something else, or you hear about the show isn't as good as people were saying, or blah blah blah, whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up here. But if you don't want to watch the show, again, let me know your reasons and stuff. Or if you do want to watch, let me know your reasons. It might just be something as simple as it's Bruce Timm, or I have nostalgia for the original Batman show, or at least in my opinion, that was the original because that was the one I grew up with. But anyway, whichever way you come down on it, let me know. I'll link this in the description box. You can read it for yourself. Thank you very much.